to hype me up. Do that thing with your eyes. Money, look.
Hi guys, it's your girl Kiki and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscription button below the video, and for everyone, don't forget to give me a thumbs up for this video. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how I did these butterfly locks. It's pre-made and I will give you more details on the hair as we jump into the video. So let's get right to it. I just wanted to give you all a close-up of my braiding pattern. So I start with one to the side, two above that, and two above that row. So that's 5, and then we have 3 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I have 11 braids to the top, and I have 1 row to the back with individuals, which is connected to the cornrows, and I have a row of individuals to the front that is also connected to the cornrows at the back. Now my hair is not parted completely straight, but it doesn't matter because you'll never see the parts once I install the hair. So I'm just showing you how all the braids are connected, and I'm left with only 1 braid to the back. And all I do with this braid is feed it into the rest of my hair, and I use my crochet needle to sort of hide that extra braid within the rest of the braid. So you just weave it into your hair until you until you hide the entire braid that is left to the back. So once done, I'm ready to install my hair, and the braiding pattern is so important, guys, when it comes to installing any hair. So that's why I spend a few minutes at the beginning of each video to show you how my braiding pattern is or what it's done. So it's not that hard when adding the crochet here to the corners to the back. What is a bit what is a little harder to do is when you need to braid the hair onto the individual braids. So I'm just showing you here how I'm adding the hair to the individual braids, and I'm trying to do it as slowly as possible so that you can follow what I'm doing. So always remember to anchor the braids to your hair when pulling it through the individuals. So I'm just going to show you another one of how this is done. So this is what it looks like once it's done. The hair is taken out, and we'll fix that once we are finished installing all the individuals to the front. So always hold the braid to the back of your crochet here, and this is so that when it's time to feed the hair into the middle of the locks, it's going to hide it, so you're not going to see it poking out from the front. And this is especially important when doing colored hair. So when your hair is one color and the braid is another color, always remember to keep your hair to the back of that braid when you're installing the braids or the locks to your hair itself. So here I just wanted to show you one more time of how it's done. So always remember to pull your hair to the back when you're installing the lock. And always remember to anchor the lock to your hair when you're pulling it right through. So here, this is the process of anchoring it. Always hold your hair on one side and hold the braid to the other side and put it as close as possible to the roots of your hair. I purchased this hair on Amazon, and the hair is in 18 inches, and I got 8 packs in the bundle with 12 pieces per pack. So in total I had 96 pieces. You can find all these details in the description below. Now that we're finished adding the locks to the individual to the front, it's time to feed your hair now to the middle of the locks to conceal the hair. So I usually do this in parts. I don't try to feed my entire length of hair right away. So I go roughly an inch up just to make sure that I get it as close as possible to pull my hair through, and then from there I do it do it part by part, a couple inches by a couple inches, and this is just to ensure that I get it, as I said, fed through correctly, so that I get to conceal my hair as much as possible, especially as these are red locks and my hair is black. So I don't want my hair to be poking out too much so that you can see it. So I do it parts by parts and pull through little by little, and once I'm done I try to get the last little piece, the end, in as much as possible so that it's hidden in the middle of the hair so that you don't see any of my real hair showing. So I'm going to do the same procedure once more so that you can see. I do it a little way up, go to the middle of the locks, and you pull your hair through then once that process is done, you do the same thing again little by little so that you conceal as much of your hair as possible, so that you don't see it poking through the locks. Always remember, when doing pre-made crochet hair or crochet locks, try to calculate how much hair you would need to the front of your hair before doing the back if you're not sure how much hair you have, or you can always do the front of your hair first before doing the back. This is to ensure that your hair doesn't look too spaced or anything like that. This is the finished look, guys. So I had originally purchased the 18-inch hair. However, I didn't like where the hair was falling to the front, so I went ahead and extended the locks to the front of my hair. And I am recording this intro and outro a week later. So this is what my hair looks like a week after installing the locks. So I will be showing you shortly how I went ahead to get the length that I have currently to the front of my hair. So when I initially did the hairstyle, the locks, for me it was too short to the front, so they would drop in like here, and it wasn't what I had envisioned for the locks. So these are 18 inches, but it stopped here, and I wanted the front to be a bit longer than where it was ending, so that's why I went ahead and extended the locks. So I can show you now how I extended the locks. So this is one of the extra pieces. So I just fold the hair in half, ignoring the low end. Come back with this and this. So there's two ways you can extend the locks. So when I cut it, I use one to the start and one to the end. I take this little piece. And then I sort of unravel the locks and wrap it around. So once I have that, I do the regular procedure to install the lock. And there you have it, the extended lock. So that's the first half of it. And now for the second half of the lock, I do the same thing. There's this little piece here. I extend it. So I usually do one on one side, one on the other side. I would come on this side and look for a short one. Normally I'll take off half of these. You don't have to, but it's easier to make it thinner to work with. So once you have it cut, you tie the two pieces together. You can make as much ties as possible as you want to just wrap the hair to each other and create a few knots. And these are not going to be showed because it's distressed lock, so it's just going to blend right into the hair once you're done. Next, you can either take your crochet needle and pull the rest of the hair through the locks, or you can use the same extra pieces, the excess, and wrap it around the locks. This will ensure that the excess hair blends right into your locks. yeah, this is what it looks like after I extended the locks. So once I extended the locks, it was more of a length that I had envisioned, a length that I had liked. So I will put all the details to this here in the description box below, how many packs that came with the package and everything. Only because there was a lot of hair that came in this package, I was able to use the excess hair to do the lock extensions to the front of my hair. So guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you very much for staying till the end. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about these butterfly locks. Let me know what you think about the color. It's my very first time trying all red hair, so let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know if you think this is a color that you may want to try this summer or for any time, for matter of fact. So don't forget to drop me a comment in the comment section below, guys, and I will see you in my next video. And don't forget to hit that subscription button if you have not yet subscribed. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. So peace.